Thursday, right?
It might be.
Should we give him a call?
I'll be there.
Shall we give him a call?
We can.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I don't know if there's a phone up here. Do you need his number here?
I'll have to.
Here you
I don't
go.
know if there's a phone anywhere I can use.
I've got a cell phone.
Or we could just call him a cell phone.
Do you have his number?
Yeah.
I have your number.
I can decipher it. 276.
I can block it.
You
If you
sure you
start
want to do that?
taking advantage of it.
276-274-8229.
Wait, I'm sorry. 274. And does he go by Bassett?
Yes, we
even though
always
it's
call him.
Bassett?
I had to go back and look it up on a different one. I couldn't read it.
274?
Yeah, but I remember it's 8. It's 8.
Oh, it's an
I
8.
just got it went right to voicemail.
It could be a 4229 as well. I can't quite tell on
No
that.
point
Yeah,
in
and I had to go back and pull the old one to figure out what it
Oh.
I'll
was.
make a
okay.
motion on 8.
It was
I'll let you do.
8229.
I went to see West Side Story yesterday.
Was it good?
Yeah.
It looked
Mary
like
and
it
I
would be
went.
really good.
There was 4 people there. The 4.
I went to see Spencer and there was like 10 people there.
Yeah. I don't know how the.
This is it.
I went to
This is
cinema.
Tinseltown.
Oh, I went to, Tinseltown open again?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh,
But Tinseltown, I think, is open.
I didn't know that, but it was really good.
It's not Tinseltown, it's a,
Oh,
it's another
but
company.
we're probably always gonna call it Tinseltown, like we
Right.
call this Starting Artist.
I really miss going to the theater. I could walk in that popcorn smell and I was like, oh, I
Yeah.
miss this.
Home.
Yeah.
Our tennis group you can rent a theater at the Pinnacle. If you can get 20 people, you get a private showing, and it's only $10 a person. So we did that to watch that King Richard, which was really good. Because of Venus and Serena Williams movie.
Yeah.
And our tennis group went, yeah, it was fun. I didn't know that, I thought they would have a fee plus your ticket, but
Yeah.
it was $10 a person.
Did they have a special time for you? That you
We,
could-
when we wanted to go, we told them when we wanted to come, and they made it
Well,
happen.
I guess it's sitting there empty. All they have to do is
Yeah,
turn
no
the
one's,
projector
I mean,
on.
yeah, and they had it, and it was a
Not
big
projector
theater.
anymore.
Yeah.
Turn the computer on.
Hmm.
Well, should we go ahead and
Got
start?
2
I
more
don't think he's
minutes.
coming.
I mean, we probably should. It's his responsibility to show up here.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
Yeah.
got 2 more minutes. Let's at least give him 5.
okay.
I don't think he's gonna come.
I don't either.
I watched the clock here from Who's, does it?
It doesn't.
You driven around to look at any of the lights? Like they had
Christmas
that, yeah, they
lights.
had that.
We keep getting the wrong names on this, on the roll call.
The wrong
Yeah.
names?
Oh, well, it says Mr. Weaver.
I probably didn't change it.
It should be
Mr. Boyd.
Boyd. That's right.
Sorry.
No, that's
You
okay.
Go back and look at those.
Yeah, and sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't, so.
Have you done that?
I've just driven around my neighborhood, that's enough. I mean, it's like people are so dressed up there, but I was thinking about doing it. If my grandkids come in.
Okay, it's 5:20.
All right. Are we
Alright,
on back
let's-
there?
We're on back there, yes? Yes. Good to go.
Okay, we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. This is a called meeting of the Historic Preservation Review Board as a citizen board appointed by the town council to interpret and hold the historic preservation ordinance. So this is a special meeting with just one item on the agenda, and that is a certificate of appropriateness with regard to 134 Wall Street. And Mr. Bassett does not appear to be here, so we can go ahead and take this matter up. I think everyone's had a chance to review his proposal. This is the old Starving Artist property, and of course, the proposal is to, I guess, provide accents by painting the mortar of the building black. The building has been painted, just, by refresh everyone's memory, normally we would not approve the painting of the building. I think this building has been painted for a long time, to my understanding, and he just repainted it. And then, as I understand it, the other part of the proposal is to remove the small stained glass window.
there he is.
I'm all right.
No, you
You're
are
right.
late, but that's all right.
Gonna say I'm back though.
Okay.
How are you, everybody?
Hello.
It's
So we
been
were
a
just
long
going
time.
over your proposal.
Yes, let's do it.
And it looks like the proposal is you wanted to paint the mortar joints black.
Yes.
And remove the stained glass window? Is that the window you wanted to remove?
Yes. It's a debate between me and the wife, to be honest. Whether we close it all the way with brick, just like it was never a window in there. I am saying I want to put the window, change the window, and make it just like the big one. See the big
Oh,
glass?
take out the little one and make another big one?
Yes, just like, no, not big one. Take the little one, like the one colored, that has the glass that's colored,
Yes.
and just replace that with one just like the big one.
What's your wife want?
She wants to close it up.
Oh.
When you say big one, you talking about this one?
Yes. So taking the small one and make it same size, it's gonna be the same size, and make it just like the big one. For the look, so that way we don't lose that. It will be the same, similar look as the other one. And the reason I did that, and I am very open for suggesting, really, as they did before, as they have before. The register, the new register is gonna be right next to that window. So I wanted the host or the waitress doing something, and they wanna take a sneak peek on the outside, what's going on? Is there, customer came in, is anything going on? So they let me know about it, and I know there's cameras everywhere, but that window, I wanted for them to see the outside very quick, without looking at a camera screen. So if it's possible, if it is possible, if we can approve either one of them. That way, when I 100% decide, I pick one. And if you tell me, no, we can't do that, you gotta choose one, I'm gonna choose the window.
So that trim around the window, that's the wooden trim that's,
It's a very old frame glass, so
I think it's the same as been in the pictures.
yeah, I was looking at the,
I mean, yeah, that's not, it's just deteriorated from
yeah,
the
it's
original.
just deteriorated.
We're looking at the original building, and that's one of the original architectural features of the building. That's the only thing that's probably left that's not been destroyed.
yes,
Um,
yes.
Right.
So I have a hard time.
Yeah, that's from
um,
1922, that window. It's a very old window. It's 100 years old.
Yeah, I mean, our guidelines don't allow original windows to be removed.
Okay. Even replaced.
No,
So that is gotta stay there.
Mhm.
right.
now,
Like it is.
you can repair the wood around it. if
You can
will.
repair the wood around it. You can you can repair the trim around it. It looks like it's in disrepair.
Uh-huh.
So you could repair that, but you can't take out an original window and put in something new.
Okay.
My house has the original window.
Mine does too, and they're very leaky.
I mean, that's just part of the historic district.
The historic district, yeah, I understand.
I mean, we normally wouldn't even let this be painted, but it was already painted.
It was painted stucco, I think.
And,
You mean already painted before?
Yes.
It
Oh,
was-
okay,
it was
because I
white.
didn't,
See, my
I
building's
took
painted
your-
too, so I could paint it, but if your building has not ever been painted, our guidelines don't allow it to even be painted. You can't paint brick. So, but yours we allowed because
It
it
had
had
already
already been
been
painted
painted.
before.
Before you bought it, it
Yeah.
was painted
so
before.
the facade changed, why not?
Right.
Okay, I understand. So
But-
how about closing it completely?
No.
So that has to stay for the historic road,
Right.
all right?
And it is documented in this book on page, what is the page of that? I don't know if you have. this book.
107.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's,
Nancy King, Places in Time.
yeah, it's a good book to have. There's three.
Also moving on towards the painting of the building, you know, we can allow that because it was originally painted, but as far as the mortar joints have never been painted. So that would be a change in the
No,
original.
they're new. The mortar joint, they're new.
I know they're new, but
Oh,
they,
okay.
historically, they've never been painted. Originally to the building.
The building's always been solid white with no.
And something else that you're probably not thinking about, but if you look at, I mean, your drawing here, I mean, your representation has these really nice computer-generated mortar joints that are all nice and even. But if you look at your building, you can see between this part and the sign here, the mortar joints don't really mesh together. They're not.
Because one is old and one's new.
Right, and so when you highlight that, that's gonna really stand out. That's not going to be, it's not gonna be nice and smooth like this. It's gonna be all, uneven and, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's only the window section.
What?
No,
No, we're talking about the
See
mortar.
right through here?
Yes.
So you're gonna have a,
Uneven.
yes, and it's
Yeah.
going, and when you do that, it's gonna really stand out, so it's not going to, if you highlight those mortar joints where they don't connect up right, it's gonna really stand out. There's gonna be a big seam down the middle of your building.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I completely see what you're saying.
And so, it's not going to look like this. It's not gonna be
Yeah,
nice
probably
and,
not, yeah, probably not. One with computer and
so
one is reality.
it's gonna be,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna be a
look
real
messy.
unattractive look.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think we could approve it anyway, I'm just saying that even if we could, I don't think it's what you would want the building to end up looking like.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know what we're saying about?
Oh, completely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, not one line, not just one line, there's two. One before the window and the other after the window.
Right, so both of those are
It's a
gonna.
whole section that's
Right,
old.
that's gonna really stand out when you,
Yes.
if you were to paint the mortar joints.
Okay.
It kind of hides that now.
Yeah.
But if you, it's going to really accentuate the imperfections, so to speak. Now those imperfections kind of just disappear.
They blend.
And I think when you get your awning up,
It's going to look really
it's
good.
gonna look good, like it is. You don't think so?
No, I do think so. It's just me and the designer said, see, we thought that it will stand more when you do the mortar joint black.
Your awning is gonna be
Your awning's black, right?
solid
Yeah.
black,
Black, yeah.
solid black?
Solid black, yeah.
Do you already have it?
Well, we're working on it.
Okay.
I was back home for 3 months,
Yeah.
so, you know, when you're not here, that pedal is not pushed all the way.
Is it gonna have lettering on it or anything?
Yes,
Okay.
it's gonna be lettering, and like you guys told me before,
Okay.
like the Mockingbird lettering,
Right.
the wooden one, or one, they're gonna be on the awning itself.
That's
You
for
know what I
another
mean?
day, though.
Yeah. Oh, have we approved that?
No, we approved the awning,
But not the writing on
but
it.
not the letter.
Oh, okay.
But the letter, are we gonna have another session with the letter?
Yeah, because that'll look like a sign.
Yeah.
So
We'll
we
need to
have,
approve that.
we'll have to approve it once you get it mocked up or whatever. I mean, previously it was a stripe.
It was a green and white stripe
Green and
before,
white.
Yeah.
which looked very good.
Was it this one you bought? This is what it looked like with the green and the white stripe?
No, we approved another one.
Right, but this is what we had before you
This is what
did
was
your
there
modeling.
Yes.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
But does it have letter?
No.
It does have lettering across the front.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, but then
Yeah, there
they,
is.
okay, yeah, that size lettering.
Yes.
Okay.
So So, I'm not saying that, are you telling me, but
Uh,
is that
well,
the size of letter, or?
Well, I'm not, I mean, you submit whatever you want and
And we'll look at it,
improve it if we
yeah.
can. I'm just saying this was what used to be there and it does look attractive, but I mean, you know.
That awning is attractive?
Yeah.
I think it is.
I think it is.
Do you-
I mean, this,
Yeah.
I do, but I don't think we should be.
Well, I don't
funding
know,
wasn't
I'm
brought
just-
into question
yeah.
this meeting, so.
Right, that's what, I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not-
that's
just for you, for the
that's for you to
future.
design whatever
Yeah.
you want.
For the
But
future.
don't put any awning up until we approve
The
those.
well, we said,
Don't put the awning up until we have approved the lettering and everything. I know we have, I think, I don't.
We approved the awning.
the black,
Yeah,
but we
black,
did
yeah.
without the
Are
writing.
you gonna add the, they're not gonna, are you gonna add the lettering after the awning's up?
Or are they gonna
Won't
make
the
it?
awning, won't the lettering be part of the awning?
Yeah. But
So-
before I do that,
Okay.
So
Let's say-
so
let's
the point
say-
the point I'm making is, don't you have to get our approval for the lettering before you can have the awning made?
it all depends what the letter is. If I decide the lettering is gonna be with the awning, then I won't put it until we approve the letters.
Right.
But if the letters are gonna be installed on it, like the wooden letter, like the Mockingbird business wooden letter, you guys told me.
Where's the
specific-
Mockingbird business?
Is it the Mockingbird, or I'm just calling it Mockingbird? What's wrong with me? You know the, I'm getting old.
The
guys.
mocking,
What's the business, the German one?
The one, oh, the tavern?
The tavern, thank you, the tavern. Right after the tavern, isn't it a business, they have their
Oh.
own name with the.
But
with
on the
that-
building.
yeah, that's a
Catbirds.
wooden sign with letters on the building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the letter, those kind of letters, we talked about letters long time ago, but, I don't know, long time ago. And few of you said, well, go look at that business, they have those kind of letter, those letter are permitted, go ahead and do it. So, if I put that kind of letter on this awning, then I don't.
You can't put that kind of letters
You
on
can't
the
put that
awning.
kind of lettering on awning, that has to be mounted on
On a sign.
yes.
All right, that's a good thing to know.
Okay.
But your awning to be plain is fine, we approve that.
Yeah,
Plain
yeah,
black
yeah,
awning.
Yeah.
But when you're starting to talk about adding letters to it, I don't think you can hang wood on an awning. I've never seen that.
'Cause this
Maybe
would
from
be-
inside, they have their way of doing that.
I don't know, I mean, how
Yeah.
thick?
And look, if it's a, I don't know what was approved on the awning, but it either has to be a fabric or a
Yeah.
similar material of that.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
So a wooden letter would not structurally stay there, it's gonna rip it right off, so.
Okay, so I don't waste your time in doing the subject that we're gonna talk about later on. I'm just asking one question.
Okay.
About that awning thing. Now, an awning with that letter, it's not really good. You have to put letter on awning.
Well, not necessarily, I mean, the Martha Washington has awnings outside of it that don't have the letters on them, or maybe they have the.
No, that's the Martha Washington.
Right. So, I mean, you don't have to have letters on your awning, but you can.
Okay.
We'd have to approve that.
Okay, very good, very well, very well.
Yeah.
So, the window, no, and the painting, no. Can't believe I'm going home.
We've said yes a lot of times.
I mean, yes, you said
I guess we need-
that's why I
Well,
said
we
I
need to
couldn't
put
believe
that
it.
in
okay.
form.
We got nothing.
And we have to have that in a.
Yes, so we need a motion.
Yeah, I need a
I'll make the
motion.
motion that neither the window or the painting the mortar joints should not be approved.
I'll second that.
Okay, roll call.
Mr. Owens,
Aye.
Mrs. Hartshorn,
Aye.
and Mr. Kiesler.
Aye.
We'll see you soon.
What-
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You mentioned wood around the window. Any kind of wood, or I have to come here and go through that?
To
We
repair-
have to approve it, but you can.
The wood.
you
But it
repair
can be wood. It has to be wood, it can't be plastic.
It has to be wood, yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Okay, thank
Even
you.
though it didn't go well. I'll see y'all later.
Okay,
All
so
right,
now we have
any
to
other business?
move to adjourn.
Okay.
It's been
I'll
moved, is there a
second.
second? Roll call?
Mr. Owens.
Aye.
Mrs. Hartshorn.
Aye.
And Mr. Kiesler.
Aye.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas to everyone,
Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
I'm just trying to track it all.
All right, on my way to dinner.
Have fun.